First Lady inaugurates Specialist Hospital School of Nursing in Gombe. Federal government orders night construction to end Abuja-Kefi gridlock. Ministry of Environment warns that flooding threat remains despite hydroelectric dams not discharging. Hello and many thanks for joining us on the news desk at 6 on NTN News 24. We are live in Abuja. I am Chinenye Moye. The story of healthcare infrastructural renewal in Gombe State is unfolding with the inauguration of a 100-bed Senator Oluremi Tinubu Mother and Child Specialist Hospital. Nigeria's First Lady Oluremi Tinubu, while inaugurating the facility built by the Office of the Senior Special Assistant to the President on SDGs, says the project reflects the commitment of the federal government to providing children with a healthy start in life. State House correspondent Adeniyi Taiwo reports.
It is day 2 of our maiden visit to Gombe State, and Nigeria's First Lady Oluremi Tinubu leaves no one in doubt of one of her priorities: improved health care for mother and child. The inauguration of this 100-bed facility, built by Office of the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Sustainable Development Goals and named after her, is not just a fitting climax to her visit, but another marker in the continuing effort of the Bola Tinubu administration to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals.
The commissioning of this hospital is not just the unveiling of a building. It is the opening of doors to life, to hope, and to a healthier future for our mothers and our children. Healthcare, especially maternal and child health, is at the heart of the Renewed Hope agenda of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, which seeks to ensure that every Nigerian child has a healthy start in life and that no mother dies while birthing life. It is my belief that this facility will provide quality health care services, reduce maternal and infant mortality, and bring relief to families in Gombe State and beyond.
This project is being commissioned under the New Hope agenda of Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, a vision grounded in social inclusion, equity, and strategic acceleration of national development outcomes across Nigeria.
The healthcare infrastructural renewal story gets better with the inauguration of another project, this time Gombe State College of Nursing Sciences, built by the state government. She applauded the state government for its focus on the health sector, noting that such synergy between the federal government and the subnationals will yield better dividends for the people. From Gombe in Gombe State, Adeniyi Taiwo, NTN News.
More than 10,000 secondary school students in Ekiti State have been empowered by the wife of the President, Senator Oluremi Tinubu. The program is the national launch of Flow with Confidence under her Renewed Hope initiative. Ado Ekiti Tayo also reports.
The Renewed Hope initiative of the wife of the President, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, since inception has touched virtually every sector of the economy. Taking into cognizance the future of young ladies in Nigeria, the tentacles of the initiative has now been extended to schoolgirls by empowering them on menstrual health. While launching the program in Ekiti State, the wife of the President, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, represented by the wife of Ekiti State Governor and coordinator of Renewed Hope initiative in Ekiti State, Dr. Olayemi Oyebanji, says many students face various difficulties to the extent that many will be out of school during their monthly period. Hence the inauguration of the Renewed Hope initiative, Flow with Confidence, a vital menstrual health intervention designed to empower schoolgirls by promoting knowledge, dignity, and confidence through improved menstrual hygiene.
For us, initiative, we believe that no girl should ever have to choose between her dignity and education. The success of Flow with Confidence program depends on all of us.
Governor of Ekiti State, represented by the Deputy Governor, Mrs. Monisa Diafuye, thanked the wife of the president for another set of intervention for the girls. She believes that the initiative will promote personal hygiene among schoolgirls and promised that Ekiti State government will continue to support every initiative that will improve the lives of Ekiti citizens. At the symbolic presentation, each student present was given a pack of disposable sanitary pads, which they are to use for a year.
Sometimes I don't really have money to buy pads and I use clothes. So thank you so much, Ma. We really appreciate. I want to thank Mrs. Tinubu for giving us this pad. I really appreciate her. I pray that the peace of the Lord will continue to reign in Nigeria.
370,000 schoolgirls are expected to get the free pads across the 36 states and the FCT. In Ado-Ekiti, Tayo Osho, NTA News.
And the First Lady Oluremi Tinubu has flagged off the Renewed Hope Initiative Women Economic Empowerment Program in Benue State. Blessing Omeche Ebute reports that 500 Benue women were empowered during the exercise.
The Renewed Hope Initiative Empowerment Program for Women was held at the industrial layout in Makurdi as part of a simultaneous empowerment exercise across the North Central Zone. The program is in line with the Renewed Hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, which places emphasis on inclusivity and sustainable economic growth. 500 women entrepreneurs in Benue State received vital business tools to boost their livelihoods.
Going forward, I know this will help so many women like myself to better themselves in their trade and all of that.
May the Almighty God continue to bless them and increase them in various areas so that they will continue to support our small business skills.
First Lady Senator Oluremi Tinubu, represented by State Coordinator of the Renewed Hope Initiative, Scholastica Ben Saw, explained that what was given to the beneficiaries will serve as tools for them to grow their businesses, contribute to the nation's prosperity, and create a better livelihood for their families.
We have 500 beneficiaries of the RHI and Women Empowerment program of Tony Elumelu Foundation, and then we have RHI and SDGs. So that is what we're doing today. And to make it very clearly, I want to tell the good people of Benue State that this is not a state government intervention. This is coming from the federal, the Office of the First Lady of Nigeria.
This kind gesture being extended to us, we shall not waste it. The women of Benue State are going to utilize it very well.
She added that structures have been established to ensure follow-up, monitor progress, and provide recapitalization support to women willing to scale up their businesses. In Makurdi, Blessing Omeche Ebute, NTA News. From empowerment to infrastructure, the federal government has directed contractors handling the reconstruction and expansion of the Abuja-Kefi Expressway to embark on night construction to reduce traffic congestion along the Abuja-bound section of the road. Minister of State for Works, Bello Muhammad Goronyo, who issued the directive during an inspection tour of the project, said the completion timeline is still December 2026. Usman Zubairu reports.
The ongoing expansion work on the Abuja-Kefi Expressway started in December last year. Already 41 kilometers of the 43.6 kilometers of the road from Kefi have been completed. This 3-kilometer stretch has long been a trouble spot, prone to severe water logging during rainfall, resulting in major traffic congestion for motorists.
Emergency on Nigerian roads.
Minister of State for Works, Bello Goronyo, says government understands the plight of Nigerians and has therefore directed the contractor to adopt immediate measures, including night work, to ease the hardship faced by road users.
We must ensure that he mobilizes fully to this site to maintain this road, because there are heavy traffic on this axis and we are not happy with the way and manner people are suffering on this road. This road is a very important arterial road and people must have ease of movement along this corridor.
We have the confidence to finish this project on time.
The Minister of State warned the contractor handling the work that the ministry will not tolerate further delays. He emphasized that the road project is of paramount importance to Nigerians and must be completed to the highest standard, adhering strictly to specifications. In Abuja, Usman Zubairu, NTA News.
Recent reports indicate possible imminent flooding across some of Nigeria's riverine communities as major dams prepare to release excess water. However, the Department of Flood, Erosion and Coastal Zone Management of the Ministry of Environment says while these flood alerts remain valid, the hydroelectric dams are currently being filled and have not started discharging. Charles Alpha reports.
Some victims of the last catastrophic flooding in Mokwa are still struggling to recover from their losses and pains. Now, another wave of anxiety looms as residents are urged to heed warnings and move to higher grounds. Recent alerts over the imminent release of excess water from 4 major hydroelectric dams, Shiroro, Jeba, Kainji, and Zungeru, all in Niger State, have raised serious concerns. The release are expected to trigger heavy flooding, particularly in communities along the River Niger and River Kaduna. The primary impact will be felt in Niger State, which hosts the dams before spilling into downstream states including Kogi, Kwara, Benue, Delta, Anambra, and Bayelsa. Although warnings have been issued, information gathered by NTA reveals that the dams are still being filled and there is currently no imminent threats.
Actually, contrary to the reports currently circulating, officials at the Shiroro, Jeba, and Kainji dams have confirmed that the information is inaccurate, though we will continue to monitor the situation and also keep people informed.
When releases do eventually occur, at the peak of the raining season, the already swollen rivers could overflow rapidly, compounding the impact and making flooding even more devastating. The message is clear. Relocate immediately. Secure belongings. Limit river activities to avoid boat mishaps. Follow official alerts. Avoid substandard structures. And keep waterways clear. Charles Alpha, NTA News.
This is the news desk at 6 on NTA News 24. We'll take a break here. There'll be more reports when we return. This day.
Feel the power of precision, engineered to perfection. Every component is crafted with care, and each design is meticulously tested. From concept to creation, our engineers push the boundaries of technology, seamlessly blending performance and sustainability with a deep commitment to African ingenuity. Introducing the CNG Boss, a remarkable achievement in engineering designed to operate on compressed natural gas, a cleaner and more sustainable fuel alternative. At Innocent Vehicles, we proudly lead the way in creating greener mobility across Africa. And it doesn't stop there. From SUVs to sedans, spacious buses to electric cars, Innocent offers a wide range of models designed to meet every need. Innocent Vehicle, the pride of African Road.
This is NTA News 24.
Many thanks for staying on. Former Nigerian presidents Olusegun Obasanjo and Goodluck Jonathan joined top military chiefs in calling for renewed national cohesion as the key to overcoming the Boko Haram insurgency and growing unrest across the country. This was at the launch of SCARS, Nigeria's Journey and the Boko Haram Conundrum, a new book by former Chief of Defense Staff General Lucky Irabo. Kene Ndulwe reports.
The new book chronicles Nigeria's long and painful fight against Boko Haram, going beyond battlefield strategies to expose the emotional and political scars left by over a decade of conflict. At its core, the book and the message from those who gathered to launch it underscores one urgent truth. National cohesion, not just firepower, is the missing link in the fight against violence and extremism.
Have we taken the steps that we should take? If we have, why are we, after 15 years, Boko Haram is now virtually becoming part of our life? Should we accept that? If we should not accept it, what should we do?
It's not a matter of a single story. But I believe as a nation, we have to look at the concept of Boko Haram and approach it differently from the conventional approach.
There now needs to be a very serious intellectual engagement away from military hardware to begin to deal with the soft issues of life and death.
As a Christian or a Muslim or whatever it is, we must learn to respect one another. We must learn to live with one another.
Former Chief of Defense Staff, General Lucky Irabo, says the book is not an indictment, but a call to action, an awakening to the need for unity, accountability, and long-term solutions.
It is a national soul-searching presentation. It is an awakening reality to either act dutifully for progress or do nothing and tend towards extinction. May that not be our portion.
It is not only a military solution. From my experience, the military solution is just about 25–30% of the solution.
We are modernizing our armed forces with modern platforms and relevant technology. We are also streamlining intelligence gathering capability and deepening regional partnership to boost collective security.
Stakeholders at the event expressed optimism that the reflections shared will contribute meaningfully to Nigeria's ongoing journey towards peace, security, and development. In Abuja, Ekene Ndulue, NTA News.
As technology becomes a central part of daily life, questions about citizens' rights in the digital space are gaining attention, while experts insist that these rights are guaranteed under the Nigerian Constitution. Many young Nigerians remain unaware of them. In this special report, Toyibat Anifowoshe examines these rights.
Just like the fundamental human rights entrenched in the Nigerian Constitution, digital rights are the freedoms and protections people are entitled to in the online environment. But many young Nigerians appear unaware of these rights.
Do you know your digital rights in Nigeria?
Okay, for now I would say that I don't know because I never heard that there's any digital rights. I would just say no, I don't know.
I would say no, because this is the first time I'm hearing something about digital rights in Nigeria.
Digital rights in Nigeria? I don't know, this is my first time hearing digital rights.
A legal expert explains that digital rights are deeply rooted in the Nigerian Constitution.
Section 39 of the Constitution guarantees freedom of expression, including the right to receive and impart information. Section 37, on the other part, protects the privacy of citizens, their homes, correspondence, and telephone conversation. This now extends to digital communications. Beyond the Constitution, the Nigeria Data Protection Act 2023 reinforces the right to data privacy.
However, concerns have been raised in some quarters about the need to strike a balance between national security and individual freedoms in the digital space.
The state has a legitimate duty to protect citizens from cybercrime, terrorism, and other digital threats. However, such measures must be lawful, transparent, and proportionate. For instance, while the Cybercrimes Act empowers government agencies to investigate online offenses, these powers must not be abused to infringe on freedom of expression for legitimate dissent.
Experts say that
the first step for citizens to protect their digital rights is for them to at least stay informed. In Abuja, Toyiba Aniposhi, NTA News.
The curtain has fallen on the 5-day Quranic recitation competition held in Dutse, Jigawa State, where participants drawn from the 27 local government areas of the state showcased their mastery of the Holy Quran. The competition featured various levels of recitation from selected portions to the complete Quran, alongside commentary and multiple styles of rendition. Muhammad Musa Askira reports that it was a gathering that celebrated knowledge, discipline, and spiritual devotion.
In recognition of excellence, the Jigawa State government announced collaboration with Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Sudan, and Morocco to secure study opportunities for outstanding participants to further their education. From Gwaram local government area, Abdul Jabbar Idris emerged the overall male champion, while Lauratu Isa of Gumel local government area clinched the female top prize. Governor Umar Namadi, who closed the event, revealed that Dutse will host the 2026 National Quranic Recitation Competition, affirming the state commitments to advancing Quranic scholarship in Nigeria.
We are hoping by the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, next year, December, we are going to host the 2026 National Quranic Competition in Jigawa State. And that means each and every part of Nigeria will be in Jigawa State on that period. That also a sign of unity, and that is a sign of respect to the Holy Quran.
The governor further disclosed that Jigawa has established a Tsangai School Board with dedicated funding to address the challenge of out-of-school children by providing equal access to both Islamic and Western education. From Dutse, Muhammad Musa Askira, NTA News.
Yes. You're still on to the news desk at 6 on NTA News 24. Let's take another look at our major stories. First Lady inaugurates Specialist Hospital School of Nursing in Gombe. Federal government orders night construction to end Abuja-Kefi gridlock. And Ministry of Environment warns that flooding threat remains despite hydroelectric dams not discharging.
This is NTA News 24.
Imagine a world without the rhythm of music, the thrill of movies, or the laughter of comedy shows. The entertainment industry is more than just a form of leisure. It is a global powerhouse driving economic growth, providing millions of jobs, and generating over $2.8 trillion annually. As Nigeria celebrates 65 years of independence, its vibrant entertainment sector is taking center stage. Here is a package put together by our entertainment correspondent, Ekemini Williams.
Nigeria's entertainment industry is making waves globally with its music, movies, fashion, art, and vibrant lifestyle, captivating audiences worldwide.
We probably would have been, if we went with the pace of 1977, First Act 77, I'm sure Nigeria should have been like top, second or third well-known entertainment country, but we're still doing very well. Afrobeat guys are doing well, our movies are doing very well, our writers are cleaning out and writing very well, and they're also winning awards. We have fashion designers who are also doing very well.
I've traveled out, I've gone to different African countries, and I've done shows. But I can tell you that there's no place like Nigeria. Whenever I go out, as a creative, as a comedian, I just came from Rwanda, Kigali, just because I'm a Nigerian. Everybody came to me.
When we came in, it was more of an analog. Today has gone far. When we came in, we talked so much on piracy. Today we talk less about piracy. When we came in, it was so much hard carrying the equipment and everything. Today is less hard. When we came in, there was no so much outreach like our television houses. Today you can even be in your house and stream your product or stream whatever you want.
Sometimes because we have bikes, we can climb up the hills and tracks that vehicles can't access. So we do have a lot of tourism potential that if we could find a way to collaborate with the Ministry of Tourism, that's why, as I said, we've come closer to the government this time, we would be able to help highlight those parts that would really make our country what it should be, which is a tourist destination.
The reception has been mad. Wherever you go, you take off your helmet and they're like, wow, that's a girl, that's a lady. And the reception has been mad.
Oh my gosh, like I'm so excited to travel all around the country and see what happens because we have so many beautiful tribes and so many beautiful, beautiful cultures.
And that concludes the news desk at 6 on NTN News 24. Many thanks for watching. I am Chinenye Oye.